Time to unbox the Droplet Pack and set it up. The first thing you'll find when opening the box is the user guide, simple and intuitive instructions to quickly and easily make droplets. Keep it close. Below this guide are the main elements of the pack: the pressure-driven flow controller, the centerpiece of the setup, 2 flow sensors, 2 flow resistor systems, a reservoir holder to securely hold your reservoirs and solutions, 6 reservoirs and pressurized reservoir caps, one USB key containing the ESI software, 1 bottle of surfactant, and last but not least, 2 Topaz COC microfluidic chips in their box. There's a second floor containing a fittings box, a spool of tubing, a pressure connection kit, the OB1 power supply, the OB1 USB cable, 2 MFS connection cables, 2 meters of black pneumatic tubing, and a roll of clear pneumatic tubing. A little close-up on the fittings box. You have a tubing cutter, flow sensor adapters and yellow plugs, some sleeves, backflow filters, a pack of mini lure connectors and plugs, white OB1 plugs and fittings, black pressurized cap fittings, and blue fittings for tubing, including small ferrules. Time to prepare each element of the pack. The OB1. Take your clear pneumatic tubing and cut 2 pieces. Remove the OB1 plugs and attach the backflow filters. Connect 1 piece of pneumatic tubing to a white OB1 fitting and plug it into the filter. Repeat for the second channel. Don't forget to plug your OB1 to the power supply, to the pressure source, and to your computer. For the reservoir holder, start by screwing the stand together. The push-in connector should be attached to your pressurized reservoir caps. If it's not, screw it in, then plug the reservoir into the holder. For the flow sensors, this is the inlet and this is the outlet. Take the flow sensor adapters and screw them on each side, one in the inlet and one in the outlet. Take the connection cable, making note of the 2 different ends, and screw it into the top of the flow sensor. For the microfluidic chip, take note of the different mini lure plugs and connectors. These are plugs that block the flow, and these are connectors. Plug them into the inlets and outlet of the chip as required. Make sure they are secure. For the flow resistor, cut a piece of tubing, slide on a blue fitting, then a sleeve, and finally a small ferrule, narrow end first. Your tubing is ready. Screw it into the flow resistor and make sure it's well attached. Now that you know how to set up the tubing, repeat for the other side of the flow resistor. And don't forget the sleeve. It's very important for a leak-free setup. Time to connect the OB1 to the reservoirs. Take the two pieces of clear pneumatic tubing prepared earlier and plug them into the reservoir holders. Connect the tubing from reservoir 1, containing the water, to the flow sensor inlet. Screw the other end of the connection cable into the OB1. Then connect the flow sensor outlet to the flow resistor. Repeat these steps for reservoir 2. So the first OB1 is connected to reservoir 1 for water, to a flow sensor, and to a flow resistor. All we have to do now is connect the chip. Connect the water flow resistor to the inlet for water on your chip. The second OB1 channel is connected to reservoir 2 for oil, to a flow sensor, and to a flow resistor. Connect the oil flow resistor to the inlet for oil on your chip. And don't forget to connect the exit of your chip to a trash. Thanks for watching. Feel free to ask questions in the comments or to contact us at contact@elbaflow.com.